So do you want to know how to cook perfect steaks at home and get great results each and every time? Well, I'm going to show you my 5 golden rules for steak perfection, and we're going to do it right now. Also, make sure you watch till the end of the video because I'm going to give you a bonus tip as well. That will give you the most incredible sear on your steaks. So guys, let's do it. The first golden rule is room temperature. Make sure you take your steaks out of the fridge 1 hour before you're going to cook with them to make sure they're up to room temperature before they go in the pan. This way you have a lot more control over the steak while it's cooking, and it will cook evenly on the inside while you get a great sear on the outside. Golden rule number 2 is in the seasoning. Make sure you generously season your steak with sea salt and freshly ground black pepper. You do want to be really generous, add a little bit more than you think is necessary. A lot of the seasoning will get washed off and lost in the cooking process. This makes all the difference. So season both sides of your steak generously and make sure you pat down the seasoning into the steak so it really sticks on there. Golden rule number 3 is heat. You want to pop your pan onto the hob and turn the heat up high as it goes, and you want to add a splash of olive oil, and do not put the steak into that pan until the olive oil is smoking. And now for my bonus tip for an incredible sear. Once your steak is in the pan, do not touch it for 1 minute on one side to get a really great crust and a sear, and then you want to turn the steak and do not touch it again for another minute on the other side. After 1 minute on each side, you want to add garlic, some herbs and some butter, and this brings me on to golden rule number 4, which is butter and baste. So make sure you pop in a really generous amount of butter to baste your steak for the remaining cooking time. This will make all the difference, giving the steak a beautiful nutty brown beurre noisette flavour. So baste your steak on each side for the remaining cooking time. And very quickly guys, if you can just hit that subscribe button below, and please give the video a like if you're enjoying it. And as you can see here guys, you get the most incredible crust and sear on the outside of the steak. Next, golden rule number 5. You need to leave your steak to rest for 8 to 10 minutes after cooking. After cooking, the steak needs to settle down and all the juices will be redistributed throughout the meat, leaving it juicy and delicious. And I like to pour the pan juices and the golden butter over the steak while it rests. After 10 minutes, you can discard the garlic and the herbs. And when we cut into our steak, you can see here that it's beautiful, juicy, with an amazing crust and sear on the outside. Absolutely perfect. So use these 5 golden rules when cooking any cut of steak and you're guaranteed perfection. So get out there, get cooking, and I'll see you next time.